Imagine being truly good enough and watching the door close in your face. Not because you aren't talented, because your family simply couldn't afford the ticket in. That was a teenage boy in Murcia, ranked among the best young players in Spain, who had to walk away from tennis because there was no money. He could have turned bitter. Instead, he stayed, took a job at the same small club he'd grown up in, a place built a century ago on an old shooting range where his family had once traded shotguns for rackets. He married a woman who worked the floor at IKEA, raising 4 boys. They didn't have much, but they made each other a quiet promise. No child of theirs would ever hear the words that had ended his own career. We couldn't afford it. Their second son first picked up a racket at the court when he was 4 years old. His name is Carlos Alcaraz. 7 Grand Slam titles, the youngest man in the history of tennis to win all 4. But the trophies aren't the story. This is. Carlos, his father, who was held back because there was no money his whole life, made sure his son never felt poor on a tennis court. Not once. He couldn't write the checks himself, so he went and found the people who could. A sponsor when Carlos was 10, an agent when he was 12, handing the dream to strangers just so his son could play. And Virginia, his mother, kept the lights on with an IKEA paycheck and 4 sons to care for, asking for no credit at all. Until one Mother's Day in Madrid, Carlos won the biggest match of his young life, and instead of celebrating, he walked straight to the camera, picked up the marker, and wrote 4 words across the lens for the whole world. Va por ti, mama. For you, mom. They never had the money. They found a way anyway, and their son grew up rich in the only currency that ever mattered to them. So here's my question. What would you build for your child if you stopped waiting until you could afford it? Hi, I'm Marina of Raising Pro Athletes. It takes a strategic village to raise an athlete. This is your village.